We did escort duty last time. I've got all the sector stuff here. I want to do a gunner build. Maybe we can... Is there a class mod that I haven't done? I haven't done the heavy gunner mastery with the gunner yet. Okay, then I'm going to be doing a heavy gunner mastery run. Very cool. There is a B plot to this gun. I'd like to get the coil gun leveled up so I can get its mastery done, because I feel like it'd be fun to do a coil gun mastery. So those are my two goals today. I want to A, get this mastery done, and B, get it done with the coil gun. Maybe not as my main gun. I definitely could just have my, what do you call it? My thunder cannon as my main gun. It's a big we shall see. Definitely I'm going to be leveling it up at least some, because it is probably going to be my boss killer, as I just don't have any other boss killing options. Or the coil gun ain't it, chief? You know, assuming I even get it, which I do. There we go. Alright, perfect. We are a go. There's a holy hoarder I see. I would like to kill him. Badly. I suppose I should explain the Arms Core coil gun, because I imagine some of you might not have seen it, though I'm not 100% sure about that. I mean, maybe, I don't know. There might be a viewer who hasn't seen Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. They just saw my recommended in their feed. Yeah, I'll go for the coil gun upgrade, and I'll go for the oh my god, dude. The coil gun is a beam weapon. It leaves a lasting kinetic damage beam, which hurts enemies as they walk through it. And I think it has like an on-hit damage as well. That is greater than its like little DOT. That's pretty much the start and stop of the coil gun. It has a one-shot clip. I will absolutely get a holy bait. We are holy baiting, you guys. It's got a one-shot clip, so it benefits from reload speed, but it's also a medium weapon, which is awkward for a lot of builds. But, you know what? That's fine. I feel like it's, I don't know how decent it is damage-wise compared to other guns. There's some guns where, like, you get them and they're always going to do a lot of damage. Like, I feel like the Wave Cooker is one of those. The coil gun I don't think is anywhere nearly that good, but it might be good. We'll have to see just how much damage we're doing. It being kinetic in a beam is kind of an interesting, like, niche. Not many guns are like that. Of all these, I'm going to grab 45 Nitra. I feel like that's the best, and I've got two pieces of gear, I've got a piece of gear, which is giving me interest on my Nitra, so more Nitra is more good. I think this is my second last Holy Hoarder, which is a little bit, not ideal. But it is what it is. It'd be nice if we stop running through the elites, I will say that much. I grabbed a little bit of projectile damage. It's mostly for my, thunder cannon. Please don't die, elite. I'll grab 50 gold. I'll grab damage on my beam. Shots do damage to rain. That's amazing. I'm gonna grab some move speed. We have a bunch that we need to do and not much time to do it. I'd like to kill that Holy Hoarder before the time is up. No, come on, Holy Hoarder. Please die. Okay. I'll get the cryo cannon. That's good. The company issued magnets pretty good. I like XP gain. I like magnets. I think those are both good. I'll grab a little projectile damage as well. And we are off to the next floor with almost 300 gold. What? There's another Holy Order? Fuck. Dude, is it gonna be making that scream this entire time? That's so rude. No, it stopped, thank goodness. What a bitch. I didn't realize we were missing one. I'll grab lifetime for the beam. Why not? Grab a little armor. I have gear which makes armor movement speed, so that's just nice to have. I'll grab a couple Thunder Cannon upgrades. And I guess a little bit more lifetime on my shit. And I'm gonna hoard 100 Nitra. Simply because I'll get 10 Nitra interest for doing so. And I didn't want to reroll anymore. Alright, get blasted, Holy Hoarder. Cryo Cannon definitely, 50 gold's great. Cryo Cannon definitely is good for dealing with Holy Hoarders. That is a fact. Or at least helping deal with them. It doesn't really do that much damage on its own, but holding the Hoarder in place is kind of a big deal. The coil gun kind of does an insane amount of damage to terrain when it's hitting terrain. You can see it just kind of like eviscerates the rocks. Once we get, if we can get more beams and more range on this guy, we'll be kind of crazy with it in terms of rock destruction, I imagine. Oh, there's some range right there. Wonderful. I think I've got gear which gives me projectile or weapon range if I get a status effect damage upgrade. I don't know if I necessarily want to get one because I'm not dealing any status effects other than like the tiny amount that Bosco deals. I guess I'll get a little damage with my Thunder Cannon. And I'll get projectile damage from my Thunder Cannon. It is my B plot. After all, a little bit of move speed also is great. I'd like to get more coil gun upgrades, I will say. Ow. I was looking at the minimap, not gonna lie. I'd like to get more coil gun upgrades because we are kind of lacking currently. Have I gotten all the minerals on the map? I think we got all the minerals on the map. Okay. Guess we're just gonna be running around in circles and killing the bug sun for the time being. That is completely fine. Thunder Cannon has been leveled up. I'm going to give it the fire rate upgrade because, of course, I very much like the fire rate upgrade on the Thunder Cannon because it's like stuck shooting in one direction until it runs out of its clip, which is a huge limiter, which the OC just helps deal with. The minus actually does kind of suck, but it's still like mostly accurate enough to deal with the final enemies because they're big. They're physically large. Right. I'm gonna try to kill these elites fast, I think. It would behoove me to get the legendary upgrade, because that could be like a bajillion pieces of gold. Which would be cool. Another 70 gold, or maybe like +1 beams in the coil gun. Either one of those would be great. 45 nitra is kind of crazy considering how much nitra interest I get. I think I've got to grab it. A little more weapon range is great. I'm going to get damage on the Thunder Cannon because I want to spend my gold healing. So I don't want to spend my gold rerolling. A little bit of lifetime on the beam is good as well. We're up to nearly 200 nitra. How come I only got 9? Oh, because I only had the one. Okay. Well, so upgrades. Critical damage is good. I would get the mining speed, but no. Coil gun, sure. Damage and reload speed I think is fine. Luck is amazing. We have many shops, so I don't have to rush anything in the shop other than coil gun upgrades. I will get frost upgrades just because it's helpful, and I think I'll get some lifetime on my beam weapons. Alright, we need 3 more levels in the coil gun. If we can get that, the coil gun will be level 18, which will allow me to do the mastery for it at some point. Alright, get frozen. Get blasted. Great stuff. Hoarder down. These are all kind of good. I think I'm going to get the Nitro Scanner. I was really tempted by the move speed, but we kind of destroy rocks like incredibly with the coil gun. And I'm probably going to just grab an armor upgrade. Maybe Yeah, there we go. That's 4% move speed, so that's a third of the value of the legendary upgrade. And I think we're already kind of good on movement speed to begin with. Movement speed is a little bit overrated anyways because the bugs, like Mario Kart, when they're far away. So, you know. Overall, I think those are the reasons I picked the Nitro Scanner. I'll get a little reload speed on my coil gun. What's my luck value at? Only 44? It'd be nice to get more luck. Like, especially the 5-leaf clover would be good. The pay-to-win console's utterly insane. It's one of the best relics in the game, so that's nice. Crit chance is good. It will give me more damage. I'm up to 41% crit chance. By the way. Oh yeah, my HP is low. I need to heal in the shop. I'm making big mental note now of that. I'll grab a little kinetic damage too. Why not? I'd like to get some more nitro from these rocks if I can help it. Don't think there's any more rocks anymore. That's fine. I'm just gonna focus my energy on killing the bugs and maybe picking up XP here and there. Alright, we were good on move speed. It'd be nice to get a relevant upgrade, I will say, without spending gold on rerolls. Because gold is my resource for healing, so I'm already kind of on the back foot, gold-wise. Projectile damage is fine, I guess. It's not like super duper crazy. I mean, it's increasing my most damaging gun's damage. So, you know, it's good. Though I would have preferred a coil gun upgrade. Just for the record. We're gonna blast these dudes. We are not getting the legendary upgrade. We might get the purple upgrade. I feel like the purple one lasts longer than the legendary one. I don't 100% know if that's true. But I certainly have that impression. Which must amount for something, right? Just gonna circle this dude, and he's kind of rolling away, which is very obnoxious. Okay, there we go. Ah, we got the blue thing. Cringe. I'll get 15% kinetic damage and 5 luck. Luck is amazing. Luck good. Big happy about luck. Let's go to the next floor. This will be my second last shop. Sure, I'll get a paint job on this. Don't want any of these. Can I get a coil gun upgrade? Oh, let me heal. There we go. Yeah, that's a really good one. Alright, one more reroll. I'll get a little weapon range. And we have two options. We can get 3 more beams, or we can get 30% damage and 50% lifetime in range. Better beams. I'm going to choose to believe that we're going to get a legendary beam upgrade at some point. So I will get the spliced emitter, or the better beams one. And we can send it. This is a really wacky gen, I will say. There's just a humongous crevasse between the two halves of the map. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Dude, look at the length on these things. Holy shit, dude. Wait, can I even get over there? Oh, I think it connects down here. Dude, that's crazy. Oh shit, there's a Holy Hoarder. Get blasted, Holy Hoarder. You're not getting out of here alive. I will grab 5 luck. Luck is my favorite upgrade, obviously. It makes it slightly more likely. I'm at 112 luck. Is that because I killed the Hoarder? I get like a little bonus luck right after killing the Holy Hoarder. Yeah, it was from the Holy Hoarder. We're actually at 62 luck. am getting a little bit super duper damaged. I will say this, this is definitely an interesting cave gen. It's also kind of a real ball buster one, because it effectively just cuts my mobility in half. I mean, we have humongous length beam weapon, which is only getting longer. I think I get... Do I have the... Yeah, I get 10% range from getting status effect damage, so there's no reason to grab 10% range over status effect damage, to be quite honest. This is a little bit bad. I'll take 10% connect damage, and we're going to scooch over here. Great, 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 great. And grab up this XP. There is another swarm coming. There is no supply pod this floor. I will make a note of, which is kind of rude. I think the class masteries, I think they give like more holy hoarders than normal. So that like compensates the lack of supply pods a little bit. Though the supply pod can straight up give 4 holy hoarders, so yeah, no. It's not that great. I am kind of taking too much chip damage. One exploder can kill the run here, which is really bad. There's not like a whole hell of a lot I can do, except hope that my shit like aims properly. Okay, that's fine. I will take 15% beam damage. And we're just gonna blast these dudes. I'm gonna try to just run away from this guy so that my cannon gets to blast the shit out of him. Alright, come on. Dude, that's so many fucking exploders. Okay, there we go. And there we go. It's purple upgrade. I guess I'll get 15% damage universal. I feel like that is pretty decent. We're going to reroll these to get a little bit of movement speed. And we are getting the hell out of here. So I need to heal. I should grab the magnet because there's no reason not to. I took 73 damage. That little bitch. No. Oh my god, dude. I think I straight up am gonna have to heal twice. That's so fucked up. I'm just gonna grab every nitro related upgrade there is. Okay. I mean, we ended up spending most of our nitro, so at the end of the day, it's fine. Dude, what is my coil gun doing? It was like hitting everything nearby. Excuse me? That's crazy. The range. Oh, it's so good. I'm really liking this gun. I think it's gonna be... So my hypothesis, my educated guess, is that it's gonna probably be outclassed completely by the Thunder Cannon. And part of that is just going to be because my Thunder Cannon's like twice the level of the Coil gun. I kind of got very unlucky with the Coil gun RNG, I think. But part of it, I think, is just the Thunder Cannon's better, generally speaking. Sure, I'll get XP gain, why not? It's a little late, I probably shouldn't, but it is what it is. It might maybe give me a level up. I'll get reload speed on my beam weapons, which this counts, right? Yeah, it should. Very nice. Lets me shoot many more beams, which is cool. Okay, I think it does 2,000 damage on hit. Pretty okay. I need to destroy this egg. Luckily my beamer's on it. I think each of my bullets does like 4k though, which is definitely a lot more. Oh well, that's fine. Let's get this shit going. Come on, somehow give me another beam, please. We can reroll these. We can reroll these. I think Squinties is fine. I think it nets giving more damage, even though it lowers your damage. It's like just barely more damage, but it works with crit builds pretty good. So, you know, it's decent enough of a relic, in my opinion. I'll grab 40% lifetime on my beams, so that there's just more of them. I guess that is one factor I'm not really thinking about. The beams do just kind of last a long time and stay on the board, fucking shit up. Looks like we're kind of super duper owning the boss. I don't think he's going to be long for this world. He's getting super owned. Very nice. Okay, he's kind of taking a little while to die. I kind of thought he was taking more damage. I think we slowed down because I wasn't hitting him with my thunder cannon as much. Yeah, the difference is kind of a lot. I'm gonna have to loop over here. Blast him a little bit more. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, he's getting owned. He's been blasted. That is the class mastery. Done if I don't die. We did not die. Great. Awesome. I want to see the difference in damage. Is it as big as I think or less big than I think? Heavy Gunner being upgraded is also cool. Let's see. It did 23 million damage. Actually, that's kind of good. I wonder... It's definitely because it's all area of effect. Even still, that's pretty nice. You know, why don't we make this a coil gun episode and just do the coil gun mastery right off the bat? Alright, so we are in the salt pits. So... let's get run goals established right off the bat. I want luck. Luck will give me additional beams. Additional beams? Good. Obviously, legendary... that's kind of an extravagant list, but hear me out. We get the luck, we get the legendary upgrades, we win the game. Boom, that's my plan. It's a simple plan. Very straightforward plan. I have enough nitra, and we should have enough luck right off the start where I might be able to get the 5-leaf clover, which would be good. It would be cool to get the terrain destruction beam mod overclock for my thing, and maybe we only get access to 2 relics, so I feel like a mineral scanner would be bad. So maybe it doesn't actually matter if I destroy the terrain, come to think of it. So I guess that isn't really that high of a priority, though it would be fun. I'll get a little damage. And we're gonna have to loop around to get the supply pot. Alright, please 5-leaf clover, please. I want it. Explosive reload isn't horrible, but more beams, more good. Let's double the fun, double the damage if a target gets hit by both as well. And more coverage also is just more good. 12% crit chance is good as well. Crit chance is damage, after all, indirectly. Armor is fine. And boom, we've got our supply pod going. We can reroll these, 25% weapon range. That's our first legendary upgrade. Alright, reroll. That's purple, but it's not what I want. 5-leaf clover. 5-leaf clover. No! We got one more reroll. No! Cringe. You know what? I'll take the beam, why not? It's gonna hurt. Or, the damage for max HP. It's gonna hurt, but like... we can just get max HP to pay for the multiplicative damage, right? How much do we lose? 3 max HP? That's nothing. At 10 levels, that's 30 max HP. If we get out of like 1 max HP upgrade of the green variety. And meanwhile, we'll be getting much damage. Speaking of, that's very disappointing for first floor. Losing out on a bunch of nitro for no reason. I'm like half tempted to restart, but I'm gonna choose to believe in the RNG. We paid the 15, the 45 nitro tithe, so surely we will be getting better luck in the future. And this upgrade isn't that bad as well. The pay-to-win console obviously would have been better, I think. Let's see, we're going to be getting 1% damage for levels. I mean, we get like 60 levels in a round. 6% multiplicative damage is pretty sizable. It's not like super duper crazy, but I mean, you know. We could just be dead, dude, though. Okay, looks like we're restarting. That really sucks. I should have been a little bit more proactive with my moving. Alright, please. 5-leaf clover, luck upgrades. We can do this. That was the practice run. That was the trial run. We were just getting a feel for the one weapon cuckold rebuild. 15% XP gain. Let's go. That's already good. Already we're getting good RNG. Next on the docket, Nitra. The Nitra will give me rerolls. 35% damage. Good. Gold. Gold will pay for rerolls, which will give me legendary beam upgrades. Surely. We reroll one. 25% damage. Yes. Let's grab the alpaca bloom. And a little bit of gold. I think what's throwing me off slightly is we're coming off the back of a previous run where I was actually able to kill bugs. And so having the coil gun, which struggles, especially in the early game, to do anything, it's kind of like extreme whiplash of the tonal variety for me. So I simply am not giving the bugs the consideration that I should. Alright, 5-leaf clover, come on, we have rerolls. 5-leaf clover, please. Please, don't give me blue upgrades. Mocap's fine, I guess. Luck upgrade, good. Weapon range, fine. My favorite part about the mocap is that it doesn't suck my max HP away. And it gets better when I need it. Which are both good. I mean, obviously damage all the time. In some ways it's better, but the energy bars kind of take 50 levels to even start providing anything. Kind of. Actually, is that even true? I mean, 20% damage is still decent. I need to get the alpaca blooms, of which we've gotten most of them already. Like to get some gold. We should have like 110 at least by the end of the floor. We're going to be getting like 30 or 50 or something from the alpaca blooms. Let's see, plus 30 gold specifically. So that's already 110. I'll get 25% damage. Plus 1 beams yet again. We can grab this gold and add it to the bank. And then go up to the north. The elites are going to be really kind of a real pain in the ass, I will say. If we're struggling this much before the elites. I think we've gotten everything, mineral-wise, as well. There might be one vein in a corner somewhere. But the gold's looking fine, and we spent a bajillion nitra, so the nitra's actually fine as well. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll just beam this dude and go up to the north. I think I want to just camp like right in front of these elites so that I can hit them with both beams at once. 5 luck's amazing. What are we at? 55? That's incredible. Oh shit, is that a magnet over there? Oh my god, dude. We need to get that magnet. The magnet's so important. I don't have Bosco sucking up XP, so legitimately there's a shit ton of food on the table. I'm gonna take a very meandering route. We should probably take it when the elites are dead, so that we can maximize XP gain, obviously. I think that would be good. The bugs are getting stronger. I'm trying to loop in such a way that the exploders can catch up, so that I can explode them and, yeah, damage the elites, as well as the horde. Great stuff. I get blasted. And a blasted. +1 beams. See, I told you we'd get the legendary beam upgrades. We didn't need the 5-leaf clover. Who needs 5-leaf clover, man? You can just get the luck upgrades the old-fashioned way. The honorable way. Alright, I'm gonna get some damage, and I'm gonna try to kill a bunch of bugs with this. Okay, I timed that slightly poorly, but that is fine. I'm gonna grab a little bit of move speed, and reload speed, and damage, and reload speed. And... okay, I'll get the mining damage, just because it is fun. I'm gonna reroll these ones. Sure, epic paint job's fine. 10 luck is amazing, yes. Oh, 15% weapon range, yes. Lifetime and range, yes. I'll get more reload speed. Yes, fantastic, dude. We've got the dude deleter online. Amazing stuff. So XP gain good, reload speed good. We don't need mining speed. Weapon range is fine. I'm gonna reroll. A little bit of luck obviously is great, and we can send it. Magnificent. Oh my god. Look at the destruction. It's just deleting the rocks. Yes. Dude, if I did have a scanner, which would be a total waste of a relic at this point because it'd be like halfway through the mission. But if I did, look at how many rocks I could clear for it. Dude, it's just fucking the rocks so badly. That's wonderful. The dude deleter. Apex of rocks destruction. There won't be any rocks on Hoxus. Not after I'm done with it. Alright, can you beam to the left, please? There we go. Now, it does have the fatal flaw of often aiming behind where I don't want to destroy rocks as much. But look at that. That's so sexy, man. The weapon range, it's getting longer. I'm getting longer, you guys. That's actually great. It takes a lot more licks to get to the center of the rocks. Oh my god, I took 200 damage. That's crazy. I'm gonna reroll to try to get... I guess pickup radius is fine. It will help me pick up things, which is good. That's very good timing on the supply pod. I don't really want any of these. Squinties. I don't think I have the stuff for it. I'm gonna reroll again. Good chance for Nitra. A little bit ironic. Poignantly bad. Because I just spent all my Nitra. But it'll add up to a decent chunk of crit chance, I think. On our next floor when we harvest all the Nitra in the map. Via the insane beams. Oh yes. Alright, I need to get in the corner here so my beams mine the Nitra for me. There we go. I can go to the south. Thank you, beams, for making this easy. I'll grab a little bit of reload speed to increase my fire rate. And we can go to the south. And just like walk around, I guess. I need to double check a lot of these territories because it's possible that my beams are just mining shit off screen. And that there's veins that have been mined that I won't see on the minimap. Which would not be ideal. I'm looking. I don't see anything. I mean, we have time because we're not mining shit. I can just like do loops, donuts around the map. So that is fine. I will grab a legendary pickup radius. I will grab 25% weapon range, even though we have too much of it, one might say. It will be kind of helpful, maybe. I'll grab even more. I'm a range enjoyer. I like a long beam. Okay, I don't like it that much. 12% crit chance. Boom. Much better. Damage is more important. XP gain I think is fine. Gonna go to the south now. The aliens grow stronger. It's because I'm shooting at these guys from afar. I should be shooting at them from up close so they get like triangulated. Oh no, I just don't do damage. Okay. Well, +1 beam. I saw the luck upgrade, but the luck upgrade is to fuel +1 beams, so obviously I'll take +1 beams even over luck, though it is close in my heart. I'll grab 35% damage. Very nice. We're damaging them, you guys. I'll grab a little bit of reload speed. And 35% more damage. We're doing modest damage now. 20% XP gain is a little bit late, but obviously mining speed would be redundant, and I'm going to grab a legendary upgrade if I see a legendary upgrade. I'll grab some reload speed. And we are done with the floor. The next floor is our last for this floor. Anyways, 50% reload speed is obviously great. Crit chance is good. I'll get XP gain. Why not? Maybe the crit chance would have been better. Maybe I'm not going to even get a single level up from it. But who knows? Oh my god, I can feel the 50% reload speed. Deleter. Yes. Yes, this is so good. That's actually magnificent. Alright, come on. Delete these rocks. You can just see the aftermath of the carnage too in the distance, which is great as well. We're definitely not going to be cornered by rocks for the most part. Yep, we just delete them from existence. So much coverage. Oh shit, there's bugs. Yes, that was what I like to see. Alright, there should be some more veins of minerals somewhere. Though I did probably delete them from the universe. Now I really will have to look around just to see them. That's fine. The Holy Hoarder will show me the way. Alright, come on, get blasted, Holy Hoarder. I will say I do an astonishingly low amount of damage to the Holy Hoarder, which concerns me greatly. Because I should be hitting it with all 5 beams when I'm standing on top of it. So if it's doing no damage, then what the fuck is it going to do to the Dreadnought, which has like 10 times as much HP? Yeah, we just simply don't do damage this run, you guys. I'll take 35% damage. Slightly rectify that. Took a little bit of horrible damage from a random bug. I definitely don't want weapon range. I guess I'll get reload speed. We're gonna wander the halls looking for gold on the ground. A crumb of gold. Signs of a vein of mineral. There's a supply bot? I thought I already got that. I have nitrogenic powder, right? So I can't afford to re-roll the supply pod. So hopefully we get a good upgrade. Would be very pogged about a good upgrade if I could shake one. What would be good? Okay, I mean, now that I have 92% crit chance, I guess Squinties is good, and luck is amazing. Obviously. We'll just blast this dude. And our crit chance is 122%. That's really nice. Means we will be double critting 22% of the time. Which will mean that my gun will almost do damage. Can I get... Okay, I guess I'll get 15% XP gain. Oh, there's actually some gold I missed that my beams did not destroy. Great, that'll be another reroll or two. Alright, I guess I'm gonna chill for a little bit. 25% crit damage is obviously good, especially considering we are in the territory where we're double critting and shit. We're doing a clean 1600 on hit and 2000 something when we double crit. On hit, that is. Not super great, but could be worse. 25% more reload speed is great. I think we can spawn the boss now, or miraculously spawning whether we wanted to or not. The gun really, it's got so much range that it's just shooting at shit off screen, which is kind of crazy. It's pretty funny. I don't think I'll ever have to worry about damaging the dreadnoughts, because that's going to happen. Whether I choose to or not. Another crit chance is good. I'll take damage over luck. Sorry, luck, it's a little bit too late for you. And we're just gonna run. Just fan the beams out. I mean, obviously the closer the enemy is, the more beams are hitting it at once, but the further it is, the more, like, general coverage we get. That would like to hit both the bugs. We can get better. Never mind, we can't get better. Definitely, they're gonna have a big amount of trouble hitting me if I'm far away. I will say, so the damage is definitely, like, modest, but if you can get more beams in the spliced emitter or whatever, and good reload speed and stuff, it does kind of have insane coverage, and it does just clear the map of rocks, which are both kind of incredibly good. I'd say this is a decent enough gun. Kind of awkward and challenging milestone, but it probably would be like a good sport gun in a lot of runs. Yeah, so on that note, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Goodbye!